We are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be playing Dredge. Now, the last time I played this was a little over a year ago, which is so bizarre to me. It feels like I played it a lot more recent. My memory begs to differ because I don't remember a fair chunk of it, but I I recently got the DLC, all of the DLCs for this game, and I figured, you know what? Let's play it again. It's been a while. It's an amazing game, and I got the bad ending last time. I know there is a good ending. I have been told there is a good ending, and I did not get it because it's really easy to get the bad ending. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and make a new world. I was on day 114. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna watch the cutscenes again because it's been a bit. Why not? Angler wanted. I remember when I was first playing this game, I didn't realize there'd be as much reading as there is. And I love it. Because there's a lot of reading in this game. But it does mean I get to talk more. Alright. So our ship became a little iffy. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're laying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Tomorrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Why, yes I have. It's not the first time. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Hi, Lily. And, oh, there are so many things that are coming back to me. Like nighttime. Alright. Tab to open up our ship. And then, of course, the pursuits. Catch the first fish of the day. Or catch fish in general. Oh, X's. X's back. Okay. Bodie McBoatface. Hi, Blue. Oh, I don't think I actually clicked on these to see what it said, unless I was having a hard time with the quest. Met the mayor of Great Morrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and to find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Hey, Sage. Yeah, dude. Even just the little bit I have played, aka if you want to see the first playthrough, there is a link to the playlist in the description, but this game is amazing. And I got to, as you saw when I was making this save file, I got to day 114, and that's when I got the bad ending. And this time I'm going to see if I can get the good ending. I don't know how to do that, but you know what? We'll figure it out. And I do still have all of the little tooltips. Just because it's been long enough that I'm probably not going to remember all of the things. I'm I'm also going to... Can I bring the sensitivity a little bit down? Sensitivity is still a little odd in this department. There we go. F. And I'm assuming we press F to pull it in. Right. Blue macro. And it's right to rotate. Yeah. And if the game is ever too loud, just let me know and I will adjust it when the time comes, which is essentially when you guys are like, hey, it's too loud, or hey, it's too quiet. And I'm not currently catching a fish or something. I know for me, I had to turn down my headset because it's a little loud. But I think I adjusted it enough to where it's okay for you guys, hopefully. Oh, this is bringing back so many fun memories. Especially with the Tetris. I remember, especially in the late game, you had to do so much Tetrising. Where it's like, I want to catch this fish, but I have this thing in my inventory and this thing in my inventory. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Right. Alright. Good to know. And I'm fairly certain I cannot do anything with the shiny thing over there. I think I need a specific either fishing pole or something of the equivalent. I think it's literally called the Dredge that I need to get. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, I can do it, and I'll be able to go over there and be like, oh hey, I can do this. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and empty my inventory. Because I'm fairly certain the... Oh, what did they call it? Oh, right. I forgot I could do that. I forgot I had the light in general. Oh, there's gonna be so many things I'm gonna relearn. Hello, Mayor. You step onto the dock at Greater Mara. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want you to make this. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Yep. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh, right. Oh, it's fishmonger. I forgot that fish will spoil over time. You enter the squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, back to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Well, I would like to sell everything I have. All of the fish, which is actually a good chunk of change. I mean, 130 on the first one is fantastic. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Wait, did I ask for his name last time? Well, can't. Too late now. I will never know the fishmonger's name then. At least for now. I might learn it later. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? Research parts! Right! Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Will do. Oh, shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Right, 150. We're really close to 150. It takes 3 hours. And it has better fishing speed. And we're basically right there, so I think I'll be patient. I think I'll be a little patient. If I remember correctly, the longer you're out and about at night, so moving around, having time pass, and you're not by lights, I'm fairly certain that's when your sanity will go down. And then you need to sleep so you can regain your sanity. If I remember correctly. Apologies, I swallowed my water wrong. Reminder to hydrate, but don't inhale your water like I did. That is a trap. A very big trap. Encyclopedia. And now it's time where hopefully I will actually discover all of the fish this time. Because I do actually want to do that. So my goals for this playthrough is to catch all of the fish and to get the good end. As well as, of course, explore the areas that are unlocked due to me getting the DLCs. Alright. 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 Let's go ahead and undock. Because my sanity isn't bad since we just got to nighttime. And I would also like to get... Ooh, squid! I forgot that there are certain fish that are only catchable during night. I forgot about that. That's also another one of the biggest reasons I had a hard time finding some of the rarer fish. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Well... You know what? First night, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll risk it. If I can... Oh, I don't know. Maybe find a fishing area? No? I'm just gonna find... nothing? Oh, I'm going so insane. There it is. And it's shallow. Okay. Fine. What about this one? Shallow. Dang it. Fine, fine. I get the hint. I'll talk. Oh, I'm on the wrong spot. Good luck in the crazy seat. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Because last time I encountered the scary fish a lot. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves are full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No. I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I do not have any trinkets of any sort. But... oh, this is where I can research stuff. Right. Right. We only have one research part. And I would like to be able to catch... wait, is that... hold on. If I go to... tab... that's coastal. Okay, yeah, I would like to be able to catch oceanic fish. Squid. Lovely. Trader storage. We're just a little paranoid right now, so go ahead and sleep so we can safely cross. Shallow. And there we go, coastal. Lovely. And with this haul, I'll definitely be able to afford the shallow fishing. Because as much as I want to get the oceanic one, I think shallow is probably going to be the one that we want first, considering this starting area is the closest to any later docks, if I remember correctly. And I would rather not go too far away from the docks this early in the game, since our boat is at base speed. Because we will get faster. A whole lot faster. We're just not at that point yet. Oh, there's just one singular fish. It was a very lonely fish. Well, it's not lonely anymore. It's got friends. They may not be so happy, but a floating buoy that serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Yes, it does. And it's gonna take time to install the new fishing rod. But that should be fine. Even if we start fishing at night, it'll be worth it in the end. I have a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Ooh, I love that. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have that rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just from looking from the surface. I remember those. I don't think I got all the abnormal versions either. I definitely didn't, since I didn't catch all the fish, so I love this game. I got a good feeling about these engines. They'll take you far away. Reliable, too, provided that you take care of them. Yeah. I would love it if I will be able to, you know, not run into anything and get my stuff damaged. That would really suck. Why can't I install? Oh, there we go. Lovely. I think I have to Is it something I research? You know, I can quickly check. Never mind, I cannot quickly check. I don't remember how to increase what our boat can carry. It's definitely going to be a later thing. 1 flounder and 1 eel. I think the eel is a nighttime fish, so good thing it's almost nighttime. And to the left, there are 2 shallow fishing spots, right? At least 2. There might be more. There's a shiny. I want to get the shiny. And... oh, come on. I'd like to catch the eel. There we go. Okay, I need to stop being impatient with catching the eel. That's not going to help anyone. And it's depleted. Well, we caught 3 eels, so it's not too bad. It's very dark. It's very dark, and I would like to actually get the shiny. The lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, humans or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. You fell into the same trap when with fishing. I kept thinking, I'm faster. Yeah. The amount of times I have been like, oh hey, I could do this. I could get the skill check. And then I miss it because I couldn't get the skill check. Yeah. I'm gonna do that constantly. Because, let's face it, I'll think I can do it. The lighthouse towers above. It towers above ominously. I'm a little paranoid, but I think I'll be fine. Is there another fishing area? Will I be fine? No, no, no! Alright. Thank you, paranoia. You made me run into a rock that was totally there the entire time. Well, you know what? At least it didn't knock any of my fish out. Still sucks, but you know what? Could have been worse. Oh, hi! A henchwoman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing for someone like you here. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Lovely. Oh, I can talk to the mayor. Hold on. I'll talk to you later. I have 1 of the fish. There's the eel. And yes, regular business. Take my fish. Take my fish, and I would like to repair my ship. It is looking a little banged up. Can you please repair it? Thank you. am 94. How much? I'll get the cloudy lenses first, unless I get more research parts before then. Because it would be nice to have a longer distance of sight. Hello, Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Of course. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Ding? What about dinging? Alright. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the compass being there. That probably would have helped me at least a little bit with my direction sense. Because I remember I got lost a few times. Mainly in, I think, the place I got the most lost in was the Twisted Strand. Alright. The mayor of Great Morrow asked me to deliver a package to the dock worker at Little Morrow, which is to the east. The package feels quite dense and damp. Something is seeping through the paper. Curious, but I won't open it. But I want to know what I'm carrying. I mean, I still won't open it because I can't, and I'm fairly certain they would know, but come on. Curiosity killed the cat. Sure. But as much as I want to fish while I'm on my way, I think I want to drop off the package immediately, just on the off chance that it spoils super quick. I would rather not run into that issue. I don't think I ran into that issue last time, but it is something I would like to avoid. Hello, dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole into the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Oh, thanks for the book? He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Oh. Lovely. Sustainable fishing. I will gladly read this. Because if I remember correctly, reading these will give you boosts. And it just takes time. And I can read it while I fish, which is lovely. And I'm fairly certain this is the flounder we need. Which is perfect. There we go. Potatoes to you as well, koala. There we go. I forgot how much room the flounder takes up in your inventory. There's gonna be so many little things like that where it's gonna be like, oh, it's just a fish. It won't take too much inventory space, right? And it's gonna take so much inventory space. Coastal, I can take a few of you. Not a whole lot, but I can take a few of you. Is there a way I can orient this? You like the sharks? The sharks are really fun. I'm just gonna put these to the side so I can organize this hopefully a bit better. Maybe. Actually, I think that's probably a bit worse. It is a bit worse. How did I manage that? My Tetris skills are rusty. Huh. Fine. No more fish for me then, until I sell my fish. Oh, fishmonger! I would like to sell my fish. Because my inventory is full. Very full. Alright, I just got the Gulf Flounder. Lovely. And dock. Hello, fishmonger. Yes, I'm fairly certain I do. Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. There you go. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what the nights are like around here. Good luck. Not all schools of fish. Oh right, you said that before. Let's go ahead and sell our fish. Oh, look at that. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Lovely. And I think the dry dock is where we improve. Yeah, this is where we improve our boat. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior holds. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scrap, that sort of thing. I think I need a dredge to get the materials, if I remember correctly. Right? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks, and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Lovely. And I think the first thing I'm gonna get is more. I was gonna say more cargo space, but apparently that is right. It's the whole upgrade that adds more spaces. Fine. I'll be patient. Okay. Let's go ahead and head. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another engine so we have a little bit more speed. And right now... Right now, the only one that I'm going to want is the hydraulic rod. But I'm fairly certain I don't need it. Where do I get the black grouper? They only bite at night. Well, does black grouper also only come out at night? I guess we'll find out. And since I haven't caught it before, I won't be able to truly figure out where it is. Which is fine. We'll just go fishing. I'm assuming it's going to be shallow nighttime, at least for the grouper. Because I know the squid is coastal. Or at least I'm fairly certain it was coastal. Would be nice to have our light on. We're a little faster. Not a whole lot, but a little. Yeah, we need a dredge to be able to get the lumber there. Can I fish here? I can. Lovely. Let's get some squid. Ooh, 32.30 centimeters. Not too bad. And there's no more squid. Are there any other fish that I can maybe latch on to and catch? Because I'm relatively insane, I think I'm gonna head over here. Let's go ahead and check the workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations among the detritus. Arterial engine. It improves our... I mean... it's worse than what we have right now. And sign of ruin. It improves... oh, it makes us have a apparition bonus. A symbol of the deep carved into a small talisman. It is sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. You know what? It doesn't hurt to have this. I don't think. I'll install it. The door is locked. Alright. And we're not doing too bad sanity-wise, and we don't have anything... yeah, we don't have any research, so... I'll just head off. Because I think it was either an hour or 4 hours to install that. So we gained back a bit of our sanity. I say as we're already back into the orange. Ha! No. Are you fish? No, that's a dredging area. Are you fish? I think you're fish. You are fish! Lovely. A black grouper. Perfect. I'm super insane. Which isn't good. But it's fine. We'll survive it. Maybe. As long as I don't get chased by anything, we'll be fine. There we go. I need one more squid at the very least. Oh, righty then. Oh, my black grouper's infected. I think it actually spreads to the other fish, so I need to get that out of my cargo. There we go. Yes, I do have fish for that order. Can I put the infected one in there? I mean, I probably shouldn't put the infected fish in there. But I'm almost certain that the infected fish sells for less. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a little banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Lovely. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two and check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book, and a few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Ooh. And then I can just buy more crab pots from him. Honestly, because of the fact we don't currently have the research to be able to get any of the upgrades, just due to the fact that we can't dredge up anything, I can afford buying a few of these. I mean, it's expensive, but it doesn't hurt too bad. Did I run into something? Oh, right. I forgot that the crab pot was broken. I also forgot that I was going to find the cloudy lens. Alright. That's fine. Cabin, we're at 81%, so I'll just switch over once we're finished with that. And then the pursuits, common fiddler crab. And the common crab and the fiddler crab. We're still a little insane, but it should be fine. The crab pot. There's one. There's two. Can I place it a bit further out? Or will it tell me that it's too deep? Because I know that there are different crab pots for different areas. There we go. And let's go ahead and get some more fishing done. And I just need to remember to actually buy the upgrade for the light so I can see a little bit better at night. Lovely. And I finished the book, so I can move on to rods, reels, and rigs. And the sustainable fishing added 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. My inventory's full enough that I think I want to sell first. There we go. Oh, fishmonger. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths, so I can pay you more for them. Yes, you can. How much money do I have right now? I am $3 away from being able to get the light upgrade. I'm so close. Not there yet, but I am very close. I wonder if I'm able to actually do anything with this without needing any special equipment. Oh, I can. Lovely. 20th of August, 1927. And just due to the fact that it's been a while, I'm going to reread these. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Mara. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rod. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did fancy a renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything, with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Britches was a good name. I think he was prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden under the blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. I forgot about those. Those are cute. Alright. And I'm fairly certain that's oceanic, since those are big fish. Yes. I do not have the equipment for that. Yet. I will soon, but not yet. I'll just get as much fish as I can, even though I only need $3 more to get the upgrade. Oh. Well, that didn't take long for that to get depleted. Still, it's enough to get that upgrade so we can see a little better at night. Which will help a fair chunk. Here we go. Oh, fishmonger. If you're hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Thank you, fishmonger. And you, I need the cloudy lens. And it's very dark. 750 more lumens. Lovely. I'll do some night fishing. I'll do some night fishing with my improved headlights. I mean, look at this. It's much better than before. I'll at least be able to have a better chance of stopping myself before a random rock comes into view. I would like to place it horizontally. There we go. Fine, no more squid in that area. Anything else? It doesn't hurt to venture a little bit farther out. I don't want to go too far away from the docks just yet, though. Just on the off chance that we have a surprise visitor. With how insane we get. Because that would be unfortunate. Especially if we don't have a dock nearby to help us. I forgot about these. I'm fairly certain we have to touch these in a certain order, right? A slab of... Oh, wait, no! A slab of rock juts out from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish at its base. A rough shape has been chiseled away. And this is going to be the fish that fit really well in corners. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 of those fish. Actually, I can check the encyclopedia to see what fish it actually is. The cod. We need 5 cod. I don't remember what that does for us, but you know what? We'll figure it out. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Well, what's in the debris? Oh, lovely stuff. That's what's in the debris. A nice old iron chain, a nice citrine ring, some research, and lumber. I will gladly take all of that. I mean, sure, we're not doing great sanity-wise, but we got lumber. I have zero room to complain right now. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through you. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, searching up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Morrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the world. Lovely. That's totally what you want to see visions of. I don't want to say too many spoilers, so let's just say there are 2 endings and I've only had one. And that ending wasn't great. 7. I technically have 7. I just need to fix what way round everything is. Alright. I'm still very insane, but I got Stingray. I'll take it. Oh no. Go away. Go away! Batbirds! No! My squid! My squid! Go away! Batbirds! My squid! What if I wanted that squid? Rude. I lost a lot of squid. Alright. First things first, Stingray! Hi, Storm. Have you encountered your fellowship at night? Oh, really? You can use their horn for the crows? I didn't know that. And if you're talking about the ship that looks like you, yes. I did in my first playthrough. I haven't yet in this one. Because I've been doing okay on sanity. Not the best, but okay. For now, I'm just gonna store those in the locker. And let's go ahead and sleep. Sure, we're technically wasting a lot of time. I could have woken up before then, but it's fine. It'll be fine. It means I get to catch more fish. The Night Angler is the rite of passage for the new Dredge players. Yeah! I remember the first time... Oh, whoa. The all-seeing God. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. I remember the first time I was fishing late at night, and I came across, well, a giant fish trying to attack me. That was very interesting. That was very interesting, and I'm fairly certain the first time I either died or I got really close to dying. Because I think I had 2 damage. I'm not entirely certain though. Hello, Mayor. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Will do. I don't remember the photographer. We have our first aberration. Lovely. Caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled up from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore. Have a headache and ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger at the Greater Morrow will know more. Lovely. Well, I do need to sell my fish, so might as well. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now that's the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it onto the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen anything like that before in my days. I'll give this thing to you, and I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Go ahead and take all of my fish. And rot. What rotted? Probably one of the older fish, if I had to assume. I don't think you could do anything with the rot. And if I can, well, I'll get more rot by having some fish rot. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. It is very pretty. I think we can give that to... Oh. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you did. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Lovely. Well, for now, I'll put the handkerchief in storage. And that just marked the quest. And I am going to talk to him, but I also don't want to do too many of those quests because of the fact that I've already done that ending. I think I just want to talk to him and have that be done. And we'll see what other things I do with that person. Oh, there's only one? Come on. I only got one fish from that. Rude. Lovely. And I completed both books. Perfect. Have you got any of the crabs for that order? Yes, I do. Don't forget, if your crab parts get a bit worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up. Thank you. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of the old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair the damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? I'd assume they'd get sick. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I do not currently have one of these fish, but I will do so. How much money do I have right now? 273. Fantastic. And I'm fairly certain... Ooh. I think I'm gonna go for the flexible fishing pole. Because that'll at least make it so we have the ability to get the hydraulic rod without having to upgrade first. Lovely, and I don't think anything's damaged. Shoot. Thank you for the book. I really wish I read that. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few pages are stuck together with grease. Thanks! That's a greasy book. Alright. Off I go then. I need to remember that I just started this save. There's going to be dialogue that hasn't happened yet that I most likely forgot about. Correct engine operation. And what did the rods, reels, and rigs do? 10% more effectively. Lovely. You know what? Let's go ahead and head around this island again. I think I went around the greater Morrow end. I don't know if I went around this end just yet. So we might find another shipwreck. Hopefully. If we don't, oh well. We'll have other opportunities to get materials. There was only two? There's only two fish. Fine. What about over here with the fish that just popped up? It's a medium amount. Lovely. In all fairness, the fact that I'm catching more stuff means I'm gonna have a harder time actually collecting anything for if we do find another shipwreck. Which isn't fantastic, but you know what? It happens. It happens, and I wish I thought about that sooner. Fine. I'll go back to the fishmonger. Actually, no, not yet. I'll go to the jewel person and then the fishmonger. Because I think I'm closer to the person that buys trinkets. Because we got the ring and chain. And I don't think those do anything for us. Except give us money. I kind of need those in my inventory to actually use them. There we go. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yes, I did. 32 bucks isn't bad. It isn't bad at all. Alright. I can catch a few squid before anything. I'm almost positive that it's legitimately all I can hold with how my things are arranged. If my fishing equipment wasn't arranged in the way it was, then I'd probably be able to get away with catching at least 2 more, but it's fine. You and your disappearing rocks. Alright. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes me not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. Fair enough. This is a whole lot of fish. And now we can go back out. We can go back out. Oh, look at you! A malignant pincer. Lovely. I'll just pick up the entire crab pot, since you only have an hour remaining. So you're not going to last long anyways. And I'll grab the last one. We'll repair them. And then throw them back out. That's not too bad. I don't remember how much it costs to repair them, but I'm fairly certain we're doing just fine on funds. At least for now. Oh, shipwright. You'll want a variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Well, one of the things I would like to come across more often is the crabs, so thank you for repairing my crab pots. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? Yes, I do. I just got it. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. The malignant pincer. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over the cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. Here you go. The fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it closely to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Barely certain it's a crab, but alright. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these two? They're no use to me. I would love those. Thank you so much. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now! Alright, take these crabs. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Ah, you'll be fine. That totally won't cause issues later. Alright. And as much as having a crab pot upgrade would be nice, I think I'm gonna go with the engine. Because then we can get some better gear. Or hopefully get some better gear anyway. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Thank you. Alright. So let's do the 2 more rod spaces. Two more rod spaces. Because we have all the lumber for that. And then we just need scrap and bolt of cloth. We don't have that just yet, but we will eventually. Oh, I can get that. Oh, I can get that. How much is this? 200? And together it would give us 30 speed instead of the 24. Yeah, the 24 that we have right now. And this one's worth 50. Let's start out with speed first, just because we wouldn't be able to afford the oceanic hydraulic rod after we buy the... what is it called? The flexible fishing pole. But these... I would like to uninstall. There we go. To storage with you. And then we'll just buy 2 of these. Never mind, we cannot just buy 2 of those. My bad. Still, not bad. We are at 29, so close enough to 30. Hello, shipwright. I don't need anything from you at this moment. And the cabin is just the encyclopedia for the apparition we got. Right. Let's go ahead and place the crab pots. Let's do 1 here, 1 here, and 1 at 3. That should do good. That should do good, and I want to go all the way around behind Little Morrow. Or maybe more so over here, because there's a shiny thing. Are you just a letter? Either way, I want it. Give me the shiny. It is a letter. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It didn't penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all the important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Maybe it was a little bit of a bad idea keeping that... What was it? What was it? A keychain. You keeping that keychain probably wasn't the best idea. I'm assuming I have to dredge? I have to dredge. I do not have the dredge. Which is fine. But it does mean that I cannot get that yet. 1. Ow. Fine, I'll take the singular flounder. There's a lonely flounder. But it'll get a A friend, a nighttime friend, that is also really lonely. Jeez. I'm finding all of the lonely fish. And you know what? Ooh. They're sparkles. Give me the sparkles. It's sparkly eel. Oh, come on. Barbed eel. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. Don't you love it when your fish's teeth are bent on revenge? Totally has... It should bring no concern to you. It'll be fine. Lovely. Oh, and we finished the correct engine operation, which engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Ooh, lovely. And then we'll grab the What is with the singular? What is with the very lonely fish? I mean, it's fine. I'll catch them. But geez. It's probably fishing in the same area consistently at this point. The fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll sleep. I was gonna sleep after I talked to the fishmonger, but kind of hard to when... Alright, I guess I'm going... Well, that's... Hold on. Can't talk to you. My fish are gonna turn to rocks. Fine. Then I'll go... talk to the dude over here since I forgot to do that. And maybe that'll make the fishmonger go, oh hey! I'm better again! Hopefully. Fairly certain I was able to talk to the fishmonger at the end of my last playthrough. So I think he survives. To the ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Fine, fine. I'll bring it with. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies them. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving the items As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Yes, please. I would love a dredge. Is that what you're doing? Please? An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Lovely! The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, and a watch. And a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Lovely. They're still fresh, too. Good. The collector has installed dredging equipment on my boat. I'm to locate the relics for him. He said he'd reward me well for any return to him at Blackstone Island. Checking out shipwrecks and the like would be a good place to start. He mentioned that the locals might be able to point me in the right direction. Lovely. Thank you for the dredging equipment. I will use it to my advantage. And because I don't want to get that ending, I'm not going to give you any of the rewards. At least I don't think I have to give him any of the rewards. Oh, I might have to for one specific thing. And that's the... I know there was a sprint of sorts, or a speed up. I'm not entirely certain where I got it, but I think it was from... If I give him any of the things, it could ruin my chances of getting a good ending, though. I'm not entirely certain. Let's go ahead and talk to the Lighthouse Keeper. She's very ominous. What is it? Who lives on Blackstone Island? I see a lot from up here. You know, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Right. Have you heard any strange things happening? I've seen plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. In the daytime? Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? I'm fairly certain I am real. Do you know where any shipwrecks are? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of the Greater Morrow, where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Thank you, Lighthouse Keeper. And the Builder. I don't remember you. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What is it like out there? Well, when it's daytime, and even when it's nighttime and my sanity's not doing too bad, it's relatively peaceful. I mean, I haven't died yet, so... It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Oh, wait, I remember you. Okay. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I don't want to move along. I can't go back, or it's not so bad here. Well... I mean, even though I already had the bad ending before, I still technically don't know where I came from in the first place. I might not have also gotten all of the notes either. So, we'll see. I'll just go I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Lovely. Are they still... Oh, they're a little stale. I'm not surprised. Not in the slightest. It did take me a little bit to come back. Spoke to a builder at the dock on the dock at the Greater Morrow. Kept talking about moving on. Didn't seem entirely with it. Asked if I would help bring materials to Steel Point, an island to the north, so they could build a house there. I'm sure I could dredge up something. There's good wood in some of these wrecks. Yep. And as much as I want to get this one done... Actually, you know what? I think I'll get this done first, and then I'll do that quest. Because that'll help us with a few things, I believe. Mainly with the Sign of Ruin. Because once we have the flexible fishing pole, it'll count as both shallow and coastal. And it'll just take up these 3. And then we can have the hydraulic rod right here. And then it adds the... I think 2 more slots it was, right? Yeah, 2 more slots. That would be right here. Which isn't too bad. Is anything broken? I've got a good feeling about these engines. They'll take you far away. Reliable, too, provided that you take care of them. True. When... Oh, right! Last night I fished that up. I forgot about that. Ugh. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Well, take these fish, and don't eat the aberrated one. You may not remember it, but it did not do well for you. In fact, I think it was probably a detriment to your health. Definitely what gave you that headache. I'm gonna go under the assumption that eating the aberrated fish made him hallucinate a little. Just due to the fact that he's said something... I swear he mentioned something about another person being there when I'm almost certain we were the only ones there, but who knows. Hello, grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I feel like I should probably be leaving this guy alone, but I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days, what an awful sight it was, screaming and throwing his hands into the sea. "Throw it back!" he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I feel like I understand. Anything else I can help with? Do you know of any shipwrecks? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. This man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Well, I guess I'll find a belt buckle. And that was just the addition of the pursuit. Lost at sea. I met a man in Little Morrow who lost his son in a shipwreck some years ago. Said they never found the body. Wants me to try looking for his son's personal effects. Mentioned an engraved belt buckle. I should check the nearby wrecks around the island. Yes, I should. Wait, those things have their own separate quest lines? Like, at least organized quest lines. Alright. Lovely. I wonder how I start those. I guess I'll find out somehow. I did! I found a ring. And then the painter. Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigment is limited at the moment, though. Could I help find more pigment? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with a most strikingly vibrant coloration. My needs aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agents, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fishman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? Actually, first, let's ask what do you do here, and then I think the handkerchief is a flag. I can attach... That's... Okay, that's just repeating yourself. Got it. My storage... Oh, never mind, that was something for the other guy, the collector. Alright. Then we just need to keep an eye out for those. As well as the shipwrecks. I'm almost certain the shipwreck we need for the Grieving Father is behind the Greater Morrow. Because that's what it said, right? Actually, I can double check. Belt buckle. It doesn't say. It just said search nearby islands. Alright. I'm going to assume it's behind Greater Morrow. Because I think that's where the bigger shipwreck was. We'll see. We'll see. Never mind, it was right here. There we go. Bronze belt buckle. Lovely. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can. Because there's no reason not to. I think the only reason why I'd want to maybe take it easy on things I'm collecting is if my inventory's full. Or if I don't think I can make it to a safe place in time. But I think I'll be fine at the moment. Maybe. Nope. Where? Nope. I heard that. I heard a boat. I don't know where the boat is, but I heard a boat. I heard a boat and I don't like it. I also really need to empty my inventory because it is atrocious. Don't turn off my light. Rude. I would like to actually know where I'm going. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Thanks, Mayor, for being concerned. I'm completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally and completely fine. Not going insane at all. I would never go insane. I think I needed... Actually, do I legitimately have the materials for the house quest? Let me double check. Yeah, 2 lumber, 2 scrap. I have those. And it's... Steel point. Steel point? I totally know where steel point is. I'm assuming it's this X. And it's still lightning, thunder. At least for a little bit. This way, right? That's the wrong button. Yes, it is this way. Yay! I remembered which way I needed to go. Oh, what are you? I don't remember you being there. I'm gonna drop off these materials and then I'm gonna head over there. The worst that happens is that I end up having to stay the night over there. Hopefully there's a dock. But I think it'll be fine. Material pile. This is the island where the builder wants the materials delivered. Some wood, some scrap, some more scrap, and some wood. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. You know what? I'm gonna dredge. Then I'm gonna go home. Put the things into storage. Let the builder know. And then I'll head out towards the very tall thing with lights. Because I'm not entirely certain I remember that being there, so it might be new. And if it's not new, then, well, we'll be exploring a newer area. Or maybe one we didn't explore much of last time. There we go. Of course I... Alright. That is probably the best I'm gonna get the organization here. In all fairness. Fine. I'll go back and give the belt buckle... I need to give the belt buckle to the grieving father as well. Which shouldn't be too difficult. So, belt buckle first, since I don't have any fish on me. Then I'll go across, and I can grab the crab pots on the way, since I can empty my inventory at the Little Morrow. And that should be good. Hopefully. Okay, what is new? Oh! Okay, it was just the pursuits. Alright. Oh, grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle, I think I found it. Yes, I'm gonna give the belt buckle to the man. I'm not gonna sell it. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned it to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Thank you for the research part. And then we can put this away. I can sell the goblet. Goblet covered in what appears to be a thin veneer of gold leaf. Lovely. I can also research a new thing. I don't remember how big my crab pots are currently. I think right now they're relatively big. Lasts longer. Does it last longer? Oh, it does. It lasts for 5 days. 3 days. 3 days. I mean, I think I'm gonna get the bigger one. And let's go ahead and sell the goblet. I could sleep, but I'll just go across. We're not too paranoid, so I'm not too concerned. If my eyeball is red, then I'd be extremely concerned, but we're good. Oh, more research. I'll take that. Probably should have checked what day it was on, but you know what? It's fine. Only a day left. That works. I'll take it. Oh. Lovely. I got a bigger one. I almost crashed into the dock. That would have been not so great. Hold on. Let me quickly sell everything. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Yes, it is. Let me quickly sell all these lovely fish. 150. It'll be worth it. I don't know where I'm going to put you, but it still will be worth it. Let's go ahead and repair all of the lovely crab pots. Do I have enough? I do still have enough to upgrade. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade. And then it's the flexible fishing pole. What are you? Oh, you're the basic fishing pole. I was gonna say, wait a minute, what is that? Alright. And then next thing we'll get is the hydraulic rod, which will mean we'll need to get rid of the sign of ruin. But for now, it'll be fine. My storage. I don't need my storage. I do need to research, however. You know what? It was out by Steel Point. Maybe towards the circled area? So it looks like the Twisted Strand would be the closest area to the tall place. So I'll start putting research into the mangrove. Just in case. Oh, builder. You've done it? Well, there's no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. And now you're... Well, hold on. You're going to be in my pocket. I just need to move a few things around. Good riddance, you greater morrow. I'm onward bound. After we sleep. And then I just need to bring her to the spot, as well as replace my crab pots. So, basic crab pot, basic crab pot, basic crab pot. Let's quickly fish. Oh right, we have the... Whoa. Fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between, a hunger in its eyes. Lovely. Okay. I need to go that direction to get rid of the builder that's in my ship. But I do want to quickly drop off the cod to the altar of sorts. I think it's back here. Just due to the fact of we'll get more fish on our way back. So I'm not too concerned. It was not back here. Alright. That's unfortunate. It means I wasted time. Which isn't great. Okay. You know what? There's an aberration here. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Oh, lumpy mackerel. I'll take it. I don't think I've caught... Oh, I did catch mackerel before. It just wasn't this color. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under scales of the vessel. How long could have lived like this? And it's a really big one. You know what? Just for the simple fact of I don't know how long these fish are gonna last, I'll have to put cod in the place some other time. Actually, can I organize this in a way to where I use the majority of what I'm given? And I only have one space left. Okay, builder. I know it's taking a long time, but I need to sell these fish before they expire. It'll be just fine. Maybe. Hope seagulls don't get to your catch, those blasted pests. Yeah, I don't like those birds. But thankfully, next time the birds come up, I'll try using the horn. And if it works, well, then I won't have to worry about the birds any longer. Or at least not as much. Please be kind. Don't attack me yet. I have lights on, so my sanity shouldn't go down too bad. Hopefully. Maybe. I say as the eyeball keeps progressively getting bigger. Nope, 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 I see you. No. Yes, this'll do. Thanks, thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh, thank you. I don't like the fact that I'm still hearing those scary noises, even though I am at a dock, but you know what? That's fine. Totally fine. Alright. Oh, that would be nice. So We need to research both of these to be able to get the final one over there. But I think I'm going to go for the twin prop engine first. Just due to the fact that it's better than the refined outboard engine. And you know what? Let's get some sleep. I don't really want to encounter my doppelganger. At least not when I'm trying to find out what this is. Because it's not familiar. At all? Actually, if I look at the map, it looks like I'm going directly towards the question mark. Lovely. I really should be catching fish while I'm heading out. I'm going to assume there's a dock, just going based off of the lights that are a bit lower. So I should be fine if I do go catching fish. Hopefully. Ooh, a whale. Hi. Alright. God, how pretty this game is. Is there a dock over here? It looks like it. At least on the left. I'm hoping. Oh. Hi. So cute. I cannot fish that area. Alright. I shouldn't be that surprised. In all fairness, we are legitimately out in the middle of the ocean. But it does kind of suck. What? I really don't remember this. This has to be part of one of the DLCs. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Well, let's go up the cargo elevator. An elevator connecting the dock area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. Huh. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be, if we were on a schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. The boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've run into a few supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling beneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ says they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known locations of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities, once we get the generator wired up, that is. Lovely. So I need to get 2 Ironhaven crates. Alright. Good to know. And I can sleep over there, which is lovely. So I have a little checkpoint before I get to land. Which I might have to sleep at anyway, since I'm taking a little detour over here. Mainly because I want to see if I can catch some more fish. I don't want to get too close to the newer area. Or more so, late game area. Oh, what are you? I forgot about that armored Therobin. I don't think I've caught a Therobin before. I might have, but I don't have a memory of it. I forgot about that skill check, though. That's fun. A small fish with angular armored plates. It has a sensory barb under its body that helps it detect prey on the seabed. Oh, fun. And it's relatively dark. Relatively dark, but I want to dredge that. Let's dredge that and then go ahead and rest at the rig. Oh, hey! I didn't even check the map for where the crates were. I'll take it. I needed to go there anyways. Oh, it's very dark. It's very dark. And I would like to go to the dock. Please and thank you. This is fine. As long as it's just our ship, no birds, and no random rocks coming from nowhere, it'll be fine. Don't turn off my light. Rude. I like being able to see. Oh, that's... Uh-oh. 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 Nope. 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 I'm very crazy. Okay, first things first. Armored zero bin, which is... Is it in between both of these? Devil's Spine. Okay. Kind of, because the Twisted Strand is right there. Alright. Oh. Oh, there's a few of the crates. Interesting. Wasn't expecting there to be more than just two, considering the fact that we only need two at the moment. But just a little bit. It's fine. Maybe. Moored at the Ironhaven Corporation's new rig, being built north of the Morrows, spoke to the foreman of the project. Sounds like they need some help getting the generators going. Apparently, their material shipments have started going missing. They only need a few things, and they'll let me use their new facilities if I help out. The foreman had the last known coordinates of their shipping vessels marked them on my map. That is an M. Alright. As much as I would love to sell my fish, I should probably sleep before I go anywhere. So I have a feeling that fish is not gonna last too long. Am I going the right way? I mean, I'm going towards the Twisted Strand, technically, but I'm going the general direction, because I need to go that way. There's a lighthouse. Lighthouse is fairly easy to see. If I just turned my camera, I would have seen where I needed to go. Still doesn't hurt to go fishing or dredging. And pop. Pop. Gray mullet. I'll take it. There we go. Give me all of the fish. There's actually a fair chunk of fish here. Gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large clustered pustules. A golden liquid shimmering from within. Lovely. And let me grab this crate. Okay. I might not need to drop them off immediately. Oh, that's... I was doing so good, and then I started talking. I might not need to drop them off immediately, but I don't necessarily want to lose the crates. Oh, but you can get multiple. I wonder what you can use the crates for later. I know I have fish in my inventory, but I can always get more fish. I want to drop it off and see what the facilities are. I think that first fish that we caught is definitely going to turn to rot, though. I don't think we're going to get home fast enough to be able to sell it. At the very least, it'll be stale. And I'm fairly certain it's it saying, hey, you caught an apparition. It was. And here you go. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform. Oh, whoa. You guys are very quick. So that should be in working order. But I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this, though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's the least I can do in return for your help. Oh. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. Alright. First things first. Repairs up to 2 damaged areas on your boat. Oh, that is lovely. Alright. To the science lab. You approach an old man, pacing back and forth. Alright. Pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? The angler turned courier, isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish population, the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Well, I'm fairly certain I have an apparition on me right now. I could just show the apparition and be like, hey, there's weird fish. Actually, no. I'll ask why do you want to know. I'm fairly certain it's just because he's curious and he's a scientist, but he looks. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I just wanted more information. He looks offended. You may have certain preconceived notions about the Iron Haven Corporation's modus operandi, but I assure you, everything we do is for the good of the greater ecosystem in mind. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. I was planning on conducting research into fish species in the area, but I can't do that without somewhere to study. Well, lucky for you, I already collected another Iron Haven crate. Oh, we've got enough material for the science lab now, too? We'll get to work. You guys are constructing that so quickly. No time passed there. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient. Blech. More than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fishman, considering you're not on the corp's payroll, why don't you take this, a small token of my appreciation? Soothing tea. A thermos of calming cinnamon tea, enough to quiet a panicking mind. Oh, so I don't have to... Ooh. Lovely. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator. I'll give you the rundown. Oh. Alright. So it turns out fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. Why? Considering the fact that you guys were building a generator, you think they would dispatch it to have it once it was constructed? I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently, this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the corpse wanted to trial out here. And they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You can add a fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Oh, so if... Would rot work? Rot might work. I think I'm gonna put the fish in for now. Just the stale one, since I'm fairly certain it'll turn to rot by the time we get back to the place. But if that's what we can use rot for, that'd be lovely. Interesting. There's a 1 next to it. Does that mean we can upgrade it? How can I help you? How long have you worked for the Iron Haven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation. So that's, well, north of half a century now. Alright. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. Well, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy your job. Or at least I'm assuming you enjoy your job. Alright. I'm gonna quickly put the whole repair kit and the soothing tea away. Because Okay. I'm gonna sleep. Because we're gonna be going... Oh, but I have fish on me! Are they stale? The likelihood of them turning to rot already is not great. But you know what? That means we can go fishing. There we go. Let's go ahead and head back over here. There was more stuff I could pick up over here, including some more crates, I'd assume. And then we could just put the crates in our storage until it's needed. As well as potentially some lumber, scrap, or cloth. I do still need cloth. I'll take all of that, because that'll be lovely. There we go. And I'll just go through here, and I'll loop around. Oh! You're... Hi there! I am so glad I upgraded my boat speed, because that could have ended very poorly. I mean, sure, it would have only been 1 health, but I would like to keep all of my health, if I can help it. That would be preferable. What are you gonna give? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What are you gonna give me here? Some duck tags. I have a odd feeling that I need to keep this. I'm not entirely certain, but I feel like the dog tags were used in one of the later quests. Maybe. There we go. I'll do that for now. Can I interact with the plane? No! Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my bad. I don't know where I'm going. Towards the lighthouse. Towards the lighthouse. Towards the lighthouse and it'll be fine. Maybe. Don't like the fact that I see other lights. I'm hoping that's just town lights and not a ship light. Because if that's a ship light, I'll be kind of screwed. I also don't know which way I'm coming from. Oh, no. I see those. Are those just the buoys? I don't want to walk into the insanity. I walked into the insanity. Please no. Please no. I would rather not be hit with that. Thank you. Oh, I'm... Oh, not. Come on. Nope. Keep those on. I know. You're going insane. You're very paranoid. It'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. We just need to go inside and not run into the whispers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll go this way. I'll go this way and hope. This is fine. Probably shouldn't be fishing, but you know what? Calming fish. Calming fish, and it'll help pay for the fact that I damaged the boat. I can't really... Wait, I can. I got one more. Oh, whoa. Host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended ribcage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Lovely. I mean, it's not something you'd want to see, but... I mean... It's a cool looking fish. It's a cool looking fish and... Oh, don't you dare. Oh, my fish. Oh, plus I can check the crab pots. Ooh. Oh, fishmonger. You know what? Oh, it's... When it's infected, it loses a ton of value. I'm not surprised, but jeez. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the wood away. And that should be good. And I think I'll save the whole repair that we got from the research area for an emergency. I think for now it'll be fine. Alright. Let's rest a little. At least until the eye goes away. And you know what? Oh, I still haven't found cloth. That's the main thing right now. Alright. This I can actually get, though. Lovely. Can I... There we go. Can I get this one as well? Ooh, I can. So I can have more lights. Perfect. Oh, shipwright. I would love... Oh, that is... Alright, that's fine. I'll just have another body lens. And I'll work on the engines later. Actually, wait. How much are the engines? 200, so I still wouldn't be able to. But I can at least situate them to where I'll be able to fit another. Lovely. And let's go ahead and grab all of our crab pots. Oh, whoa. A cerebral crab. A turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. I'm fairly certain it is nighttime, but that's fine. Where's my other... Where did I put my other crab pot? Was it over here? It's hard to see it when it's nighttime and the light's off. That's kind of my own fault. Oh, there it is. You know what? Fair enough. I will grab that after I sell and repair my crab pots. Because I didn't realize how full my inventory was. Oh, fishmonger. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. I have. I just haven't gotten around to looking for the source. At least not yet. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh. Okay, ominous sound. And then the fourth one should be in this general direction. There it is. Then I grab it. I can fish at one of the fishing spots before that's fine. Not concerning at all. It'll be fine. I just want to get some squid. Actually, that was almost perfect. If I had one more squid, I would have been maxed out. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. Not wrong. But I did get a good haul. And I did make it back. What? I did not mean to go into repair mode. I meant to press R. Apparently I pressed T. Alright. Oh, lovely. We have 250. How much was it? 200. Which will speed us up a fair chunk. So in total, we have... That's about 31. So that's 31.6. That's 45.6, 46.3 about. That's legitimately not bad. Oh, I could have just looked up here. I think that's additional speed. Right? I might have done the math wrong. But either way, we're relatively quick now, which is fantastic. And we can drop this. I would like to not get stuck on a random thing. Thank you very much. But now we can go drop off our crab pots. I think I want to drop one of the crab pots over in this general area. I can see that being helpful. Because I know if you place the crab pots in different areas, you'll get different crabs. Where exactly am I? I'm just at the Blackstone Isle. But it's also close to where we sell fish here. And there's plenty, and it's 9.4 meters down. And it is technically outside of the starting area, I think. So we should be good. We'll grab some cod. You know what? If we get 5 cod, I could just run by the not monument. Altar? Yeah, we can run by the altar, which I do have 5 cod right now. And we can place them in there. And we can sell the extra 1. 2? How many extra are you gonna give me? Oh, just 2. Still, not bad. Home is over there. I do want to explore that area, but it's kind of hard to explore when I don't have an inventory space. It's hard to explore well without an inventory space, more so. And it's behind the Greater Marvin, I think. Oh, there's areas I can dredge. I would like to do that, but I need to put the fish away before I can. It's not this one, because that's where you put your hand. It's over there. Right? Right. And place all of the cod. Or at least the majority of the cod. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something lodged against the rock. A sinew spindle. Ooh. You know what? For now, since I don't currently have the oceanic tool, I could just have it attached for now until I get it. It doesn't hurt. I'm a little flighty. Which isn't fantastic, but you know what? It's fine. I would prefer it if I wasn't as flighty, but there has to be... Yeah, okay, good. There was a way to fix that. Lovely. Where is... Nope. Nope, 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 no, nope, 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 nope. Please let me go to the dock. Please. Alright. Lovely. Let's go ahead and repair our ship. Perfect. And we need 410 to get the hydraulic rod. So either way, we can keep the sinew spindle on for a little longer. Alright. Let's head back in this direction, because I want to explore more of the islands over here by the... You know what? What is it called? That doesn't tell me. Pursuits. The Iron Rig. And technically we just need to catch fish, which we could be using to, of course, get more money, but we can use it for... Where did it go? Am I going I'm going the wrong way. Alright. You know what? I'm already over here. I might as well see what's over here in general. A rotten mass lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. What's inside said old boat? Oh, there's good stuff in the old boat. I would like to set stuff in my inventory, please and thank you. Oh, look at that. Lovely. I'll take it. And also... grab the eel? Is it already that time of night? Apparently, because I am currently fishing eel. But it doesn't look that dark. There has to be a way I can maneuver this so I can fit more, right? Gonna quickly do this. I mean, kind of. But not really. There we go. Lovely. That should be enough fish for the iron rig. Maybe. I mean, if it's not, then we'll fix it. But it should be enough. Alright, and we'll get to see a little bit of the islands in between here and there. I won't be able to do anything with said islands since my inventory is full right now, but we'll be able to take a little look. A dredge spot. Oh, right! The person we can rescue. I can't do that now since my inventory is full and people take room in the ship. But once I drop off the fish, I might as well come around, grab the person, grab whatever else I can in the area, and then head to the Greater Morrow. Unless that's not where they want to go. If they want to go anywhere else, so I'm gonna have to deal with that way. comes, because I haven't found any of the other places just yet. I think the other place that I found early game was the basin or something like that. At least I think. And it was... yeah, the Stellar Basin. I was right. Okay. That's fine, as long as I can dock. Please let me dock before something happens. Pretty please. Lovely. Alright. Let me just... oh, no. Fine, I'll grab the stale fish. I don't know if the... you know what? It's still smaller.
Ah.
It's fine. It won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. We've done it. A large capsule drops down from the chute labeled waste. Through its clear walls, you can see the remnants of the fish you deposited. Well, you'd probably have to use that for chump, right? It's yours if you want it. Aberrated bait. A canister of malignant fish remains, adorned with warning stickers and caution labels. Attracts wretched fish. Ooh. Good to know. Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear. Initiating the drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Oh, whoa. What are you gonna find in the depths? Besides insanity there. Oh, no. That's not good. The scientist walks over, gripping the handrails to counteract the shock waves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drill for now. Also, we should be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fishermen, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design. Oh, thank you so much. Can I uninstall this now and just kind of place it in my inventory? No, but I can put it in storage. Oh, thank you. Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the Maros, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. Just going off of what I see here, I think they were, in fact, disrupted. Hey, fisherman. Thanks for your help filling that generator. I've reported our operational status to HQ. In fact, they've given me a budget to compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just see me at the generator and I'll pay you. Oh, lovely. Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a lot of new stuff. Hold on. First, gonna put the bait there. Second, oh, whoa. Construct buildings on the rig, collect samples from the Maros, and assist the Ironhaven Corporation at the rig. Okay, so Ironhaven's new rig has a number of buildings that can be constructed, all apparently with some sort of benefit for me. New equipment, tools, perhaps some other things. All I have to do is dredge up materials and bring them back. Oh, so I was right to think that the one that I could upgrade stuff. Okay, cool. The scientist is concerned about the drill damaging the local environment, and quite rightly, as it seems to have opened up a huge fissure along the seafloor. I'm to collect samples from the affected area and return them to him so he can analyze them for abnormalities, I suppose. The Iron Haven Corporation has enlisted my help at their new facility. For such a big operation, they seem incapable of securing a steady supply chain. Not sure exactly what they're here for, but they've given me some equipment with the promise of more, so I figured I'd help out where it makes sense. Alright. Lovely. First things first, gonna put the cloth and the balloons away, and metal scraps. The research... I'm sorry, are we just gonna follow a random figure that is entirely unidentifiable at this point? Besides, of course, the mask and the wrench in their hand and the very nice blue shirt. I mean, I know they're probably part of the forgery, since I saw that as one of the places I could click on, but still. Figure emerges from the lower decks and beckons you over into the shadows. If you're going to be hanging around, maybe we can do some business. Come see me at the undermarket alone. That sounds shady. What is it? Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they came from. Better off not knowing. You can make some basic repairs too, but it'll cost you. Oh. Oh. Is that better than the one that we're currently researching? The anti-tangle line. Oh, and research parts and refinement. Okay. I'm gonna come by often then, because I would love to have at least the research part and refined metal. If not this. So it's 55? It's the same. And it's for 350. I need to see what it is in the other person's place. Let's go ahead and look at the tech lab. Hello. When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of more technical nature. I have plans for interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up here, but one more lot of materials. Then we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Oh. Alright. In the foundry. Weren't you the one that led me down... Well, they probably work in the same place if they're not the same person. Because he seems to be wearing the same shirt, but it could be just the... uniform? We'll see. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. Lovely. You didn't tell me what you could do, but the tech lab did. How's it going out there? I don't have samples right now. Wait, didn't they stop the drill? I thought they did. Aren't you going to stop the drill? Ah, yes. I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be taking preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you could just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to ensure minimal disturbance. What is the purpose of this ridge? Of this rig? I'm assuming research, but... Well, I can't go into specifics. You understand. But the purpose of this platform is to test crucial hypotheses that I've been working towards for years. If my hypothesis is correct, it'll yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Alright. Lovely. I don't think the factory was open either. Wait, you're the same one that was in the tech. A woman stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Lovely. Oh, and I can use the boxes and whatever the hook thing is. I must have not have found whatever that is yet. And we can make our rod a bit better. Ooh, hoo-hoo. That's lovely. Alright. For now, let's go ahead and rest. And then we'll... Alright. Oh, right, I was gonna grab the person. Which would be over here. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna grab the person, then head back to the Morrows, because we need to be over there anyways. And I might as well dredge up a few things while I'm at it, since we're gonna need a whole lot of materials. I am going the right way for the person, right? Maybe? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Dang it. I went too close to the volcanic area. It must have been these islands, then. Whoa. That's concerning. I did not mean to do that. I guess it was over in this direction instead, and what is with the weird orbs on my map? I'm assuming it's from the fissure, but still concerning. Come on. The person was over here. Okay, good. Because if the person wasn't over here, then I don't know. Oh. You know what? I think I'm gonna just store the rot. So later I can go back to the rig and see if I can use rot as a... Does it do anything when I swim through this? Oh, right. Well, I can't fish here specifically because I don't have an oceanic thing, but I feel like being in that's probably a bad thing. Cast away! I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you are a sight for these sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you to come looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Morrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they stop by. Yeah, let's take you to Little Morrow. Don't mind the rot. I'm currently heading to the Morrows myself, so The castaway climbs aboard, and hopefully us swimming through that sludge won't be that bad. I'm assuming it slows us down a little bit, so it's probably something we should try to avoid if we're being actively chased. Or at least that's what I would assume. That was a little too close to the rock for comfort. A little Morrow. I'll drop you off first, and then I'll go over. There we go. Oh, the sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've got not much on me, as you can imagine, and I've a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me, at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with a symbol of a captain's wheel. A ship's wheel sigil is emblazoned proudly on this ring. Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain who holds it. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Oh. Lovely. And I'm gonna put that in storage, because I really don't want to get rid of that. And the coins I can just get rid of, because I see no point in saving it. And the eel is currently rotting, so I might as well just put it in. It'll turn to rot, and then we can try and put it in the rig and see if it works. And I can put the lumber away. And the doubloons I can just sell. 55. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm fairly certain I need to fish in the specific areas. But since I'm going to be heading... Oh, whoa. The snag squid. Tasting tongues right wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flat like human molars. Don't you love it when your squid have human-like teeth? And then once we head back to town, sell these fish, and then see what we can get. I'll see if there's any places I can actually fish with the things I have right now. Night, Lily. Speaking of which, I can get the 2 more fishing slots. Which is fantastic. How much is the hydraulic rod? Still way too much. And that is also way too much. Okay. So for now... I'll just move that over since they're of the same type and they're... And we're going to need to get rid of the sign of ruin to be able to hold the hydraulic rod. So it'll prep for the future. And that was just for the snag squid. We now have rot. Lovely. My sanity isn't doing too bad, so we can just head out. And grab... Oh, sea cucumbers. Lovely. I actually need sea cucumbers for the rig. That's... Alright. let's go ahead and fix the organization here. Lovely. We can repair those 2 crab pots and sell all of the sea cucumbers except 1. Actually, we can sell all of them now, because I'm certain the others will also have sea cucumbers. Let's repair. And then head out to the other 2 crab pots. 1 here, and then there should be 1 all the way over there. It's still blinking too, so it probably has a few hours left technically, but might as well change them out now rather than later. And now we'll keep specifically 1 for the rig, which shouldn't be too bad. So let's sell those. We'll keep this sea cucumber. We'll repair those 2 crab pots. And now it's daytime, so we don't have to worry much about our sanity anymore. That's oceanic. Oh, right over there has some of the weird abyss or oil. It kind of looks like oil. Don't let me run into the rock, please. Rocks tend to hurt very much. Whoa! What kind of... Oh. A Tolomonstrum. You are a neat fish. I can't catch many of you. But you are in fact very neat. Okay, hold on. I can only have 2 in my inventory right now. Alright. Oh, it does slow me down. It does slow me down, and I don't know why, but I have a feeling that if I stay in there for too long, something's going to attack me. Is that the best organization I can do? Maybe? I'm at least not seeing a way that I can... Yeah, I'm not seeing a way that I can get a 2x2. Fine. I'll grab that later. I bet I could if I could put the 2 fish that I have in my inventory vertical instead of horizontal. But I would have to put one of the fish elsewhere to be able to do that. And that's currently not something I can do since I didn't just catch the fish. Oh well. And then we can drop off the 2 fish that we have. And I'll also drop off the rod to the generator. And then we can go back the same way and hopefully catch some more fish. Wonder how well they sell. They are technically different species, so I bet they'd probably sell for a fair chunk. Potentially. Let's submit some samples. And sea cucumber. So we just need the Osteos dragon and the paddlefish. Not too bad. This bizarre creature feeds with a mouth on the end of its long proboscis. 2 eyes swivel on delicate, spindly stalks. Interesting. And we can only catch it with the advanced rod. Honestly, that makes sense, considering the fact that I don't think you can get those fish unless you do this quest line and you get it. Oh, that's oceanic. Dang it. And you get those fish while doing the quest line. And you get the rod during the said quest line as well. It's extremely dark. Please be kind and don't send random ships after me. I see that. I see the boat in the distance. Please don't come after me. Just go on your merry little way, and I'll go on my merry little way. And everything will be fine. And I'll get some more fish. That's not getting more fish. That is turning off my lights. Can we please avoid turning off my lights? Being able to see is very crucial. Especially since you're deciding to send all of the boats after me. No. Oh, right. This is not fine. This is not fine at all. Oh, that's a cool looking fish. This is not fine at all. Okay, it's getting close to daytime though. We might be fine. Maybe. Oh, whoa. A plated Austrokraken. A shell of bone pierced by spurs of something larger. A horned miter shielding eyeless sockets. Lovely. Oh, and I went into the goop, so I'm slowed. I don't want to be in the goop. At least not right now, because I am very insane, so anything can come after me. Horn. Rude. You know what? They did go away, though. Even though they took 1 fish, they still went away. That is better than them sticking around and taking all of my fish. Oh, hi, Mayor. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here, and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right at 3. Lovely. First things first, I would like to sell the majority of the fish. So I'll keep that one for the rig. And let's head over here. And I can buy the hydraulic rod. Which takes the majority of our money, but you know what? Now we can catch oceanic fish. Even if we don't have a whole ton of storage space. And we have wood that we can place into some of the other... Never mind. We can't do that until we find more cloth. Alright. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sleep so we can get rid of the majority of our paranoia. And then we can go grab some more. Because it was that fish and one other. And that one other might legitimately be oceanic. This stuff. But I have oceanic. Oh, I need the upgraded oceanic. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I wonder how much the upgrade costs. It probably costs a pretty penny, if I had to assume. But it'll be worth it. Let's go ahead and head over there. We'll drop off the fish, then we'll check and see what the prices are. Because at the moment, I think I have maybe a little bit over 100, but definitely not the amount for a full-on hydraulic rod. We'll see. Why, I wasn't that close to you, was I? I guess I was close enough to hear the whispers, but still. Rude. I don't want to go insane right now. I can, however, get our first oceanic fish, which seems to be the blackfin tuna. Lovely. And the razormouth tuna. Oh, that looks cool. Half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. Lovely. Another one? Okay, I won't complain. I'll be a little confused, but I won't complain. Oh, I am very, very paranoid. And I have eyeballs. Go away, I don't want the eyeballs. There we go. Anyways. Let's go ahead and submit the sample. Alright. And it was the factory? Most of these projects I'm working on for the rollout of the Corp's new fleet. It'll be cutting edge. Lovely. Oh, actually, that's relatively cheap. I just need to get the extra things. Dang it. I don't have said extra things, which is fine. But when I get that, I can actually get rid of all three of these. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have the sinuous spindle just for the extra fishing speed and apparition bonus, but other than that, legitimately not terrible. Let's go ahead and sleep. Then we'll head out, we'll sell our fish, and then look for the crates. And other materials. I will need to see what those other materials are as well. Oh, you are a big fish. Fairly certain you're a whale. Still, very big. Alright. Ominous noises. I can pick up one of the things right now. Lovely. Well, it's one of the things I needed. If not to actually get the upgrade to unlock an area, at the very least. Which isn't too bad. You know what? Since we're right here, let's go ahead and talk to the builder. To see if they have something to say. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Ooh, the engineer's companion. Lovely. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Lovely. Thank you. Alright. I'll take it. Then I can sell the fish I have on me right now. I cannot fit those. I might be able to fit these. Oh. It's night enough to where eel are spawning. I can carry one eel. Actually, no. Two. I can carry 2 eels. Ooh, you are very long. Lovely. If I was able to rearrange this a little bit better, I'd be able to carry one more, but my inventory says no. Honestly, not a bad haul. And I could put the Iron Haven crate down in the bottom left corner. I forgot. I keep forgetting to try and put the rot into the generator over there. I don't think my ship is damaged, right? Yep. So let's go ahead and head off towards the rig, or more so towards the builder, because I think in that general area there should be some more stuff. It says there's stuff to the left, closer to the Twisted Strand, that might give us better things. We'll see. There is a light over there, which is a little concerning, but maybe it's safety? If it's not safety, then I'm just kind of sailing into a trap, but... Oh. You pull alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Hello? Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? Fisherman? What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to the Little Morrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its mouth gaping, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted it for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Addressed to the dock worker at Little Morrow. It's dense. It's dense, damp, and very sticky. What is with the dock worker and having dense and damp boxes delivered to him? The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Lovely. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Morrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Alright. You know what? It wasn't danger, so I'll take it. And I'll gladly take whatever this is. A broken monocle. Lovely. Can I fit through here without running into that rock? Yes, I can. Lovely. I'd also like to pick up whatever this is too. Shapes in the deep. Serpent flag. Lovely. We can give that to the painter? I think it was. Oh, now I'm saying. Okay. It's almost daytime. I'm probably gonna make it to the dock faster than actual daytime. Don't turn out my light. I would like to be able to see, especially if they decide to put... Oh, okay. Especially if they decide to put rocks in front of me that don't really exist. Come on. Okay, I'm assuming that it's just sunrise. It looks like it's just sunrise. Lovely. I'll take it. You know what? As much as I want to get that fish, I want to quickly dock. Just a quick little docking station so I can not die. I'll put the monocle over here. I should put the dog tags over on this side since I'm not going to be selling it. I could probably put this in storage and just pick it up later. And let's sleep before we leave. Is the fish still there? No? Was it only a nighttime fish? Probably. That sucks. Oh well. I'll get over it. I think I want to head closer to this direction. Just so I can grab more of those. Oh. I bet one of the fish I... Would it be oceanic? Because that would mean I'd need to upgrade it. But it would kind of make sense if I would have to upgrade something to at least show the upgrading system. Either way, it doesn't hurt to fish for more odd rift fish. Or fissure fish. Let's do this one. We've already gotten this one before, but it doesn't hurt to collect more. They sell for a fair chunk, if I remember correctly. Lovely. That means I can start reading the other one. What did that do? Equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Lovely. That is fantastic. And what is this fish? Coastal. Oh. Axial matchup. Mouths within mouths, chambers within chambers. The matron's grip is terminal. Got it. Well, I need to sail home. I need to sail home. As much as I want to get that, I'll be able to get it on my way to the rig. Or... oh god. No, 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 no. I heard you. More so to the fissure spot that I was fishing over there. Don't you dare. I also need to grab the crab pots. But I'll do that later, since there's boats. Oh, almost 200. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But then I can take this package over to Little Morrow. And it's close enough that I feel safe-ish going across that night. And I'll sleep over here. Oh, dock worker. How's the day treating? I haven't talked to you yet. What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days, it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out in those seas every day. What else can I do for you? What do you know about the strange occurrences? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. It sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it's cloaked the seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Fairly certain it's the same one that I already found, but I know a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls kept hitting the rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot in the back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone Island? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to have a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. It doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Oh, I got a package for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes a large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. Wish you luck with what? He turns and hurries off down at the dock without another word to you or compensation. Alright. I'm glad I could be of assistance? I guess. Here's a flag. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want to touch it now? You know what? Why not? As you wish. Alright. Lovely. And that just shows me the apparition. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Oh, the dock worker isn't there anymore. Is that the last we're gonna see of the dock worker? Did he perish after the delivery? That wasn't that close before, was it? It might have been. Or I got turned around. You know what? I could have easily been turned around. Oh, well, that's just a normal shark, though. What? What? Hold on. Alrighty then. That's fine. There's totally nothing wrong with that at all. Totally. Hold on. You're gonna cause issues. You're also gonna cause issues because you're, well, infected, but it's fine. Either way, I need to go back and fix my ship? Do I need to fix my ship? Did it get damaged? I didn't see an X, but there could have easily been a green indicator. No green indicator, so it didn't get damaged. It was... We just got boarded by a bunch of goop. I guess I'll save it in case it's used for something. If it's proven that it's not used for anything, then I'll get rid of it, but for now I see no point in not having it. Oh, that's why I was so close. It's because I went the wrong way. The place I was before is over this way. So I want to be able to grab the materials. Have I already... Oh, I haven't interacted with this one yet. A once strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely beached. Well, let's try and get inside. You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around and find lovely, lovely items. I'll take it. I'll take it and then I can put all of that into storage later. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling that the fish I need is oceanic. If I had to assume, anyway. Lovely. Don't you dare. I don't want any of the ooze on my ship. And then we can drop off our stuff here, including the fish. Hopefully the fish will survive long enough in here that I can sell them later, but I want to get the materials that are in this area real quick. Probably shouldn't be storing it next to the rot, but it's fine. Maybe. All right. You know what? I'll grab this one as well. A massive crab pot. That wouldn't hurt to get either. Let's go ahead and... Oh, is that claw? Oh, please tell me that's claw. Oh, it is. Lovely. I will take all of the claw. I need a fair chunk of that. There we go. And then some more stuff. Looks like scrap. Is the scrap gonna come with research, or is it just gonna be scrap? I mean, I won't complain. Either way, it'll be fantastic. There we go. Oh, there's so much scrap here. And thankfully, the dock is just right here. I mean, sure, we're still going a little insane, but I don't feel like I have to rush to sleep. Even if I probably should. There we go. Let's get some wood. Lovely. I'm assuming the material that we need, or the materials that we need for the rig, will be in the same type of pool where we get the crates in the first place. Oh, lovely. Okay. Even though I kind of want to drop stuff off again, I think I'll refrain for now. Ooh, more earrings. Lovely. And then we'll go over, we'll sell the fish that we have in our storage. Hopefully they'll still be good. They should be. And then we can also potentially upgrade a few things. Storage. And fish, fish, fish. Lovely. And let's go ahead and... You know what? I'll put this over on this side. And then the earrings, I'll put over there. Not the shipwright. I need the dry dock. So we need 2 cloth, which we have right there. And I do not have all the cloth for this, or the refined metal. I have all the wood though, and scrap. But I'm gonna need to find those. And then shipwright. I would like to sell this. And everything else is to the trinket person. I wonder how much we're gonna get from the trinkets we have in that storage. It's probably not gonna be a whole ton, but it'll be something. Ah, returning customer. Please, take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure they'll find it useful. He pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. Oh, thank you. Anyways, take these. How's the other book going? 55? Alright. Lovely. Let's go ahead and... Well, I guess I'm heading over in this direction, even though this isn't necessarily where I wanted to go. But you know what? It works. Either way, we're gonna get some of the newer fish. I think the main thing is... Oh. Dang it. Wait a minute. Is there a... That's Pale Reach. Gale Cliffs. No, Maros. Maros. This is all in the Maros. Can I see... I bet it's oceanic. I'm almost positive it's oceanic. Oh, it might be coastal. No, it is coastal. Never mind. I've just gotten unlucky. So I need to look for a coastal patch. Is this coastal? It is! Lovely. And I got the paddlefish. Perfect. It takes so much space in your inventory. Jeez. Alright. If I didn't have the fish over here, I'd be able to fit another. Oh, that sucks. And even if I move it around more, I don't think I'll be able to find a way to fit it properly. I might, but I don't think so. Because here it leaves a space open, which isn't ideal. At all. Maybe... No, the nose of this fish keeps getting in the way. Fine. I did find it, though. So, there's that. And I need to go that way. Oh, please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Go away. That's rocks. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. I'm docking. I'm docking. I'm docking. I'm docking. Lovely. Anyways, I'll sell those two. I'll bring that over to the... Oh, I forgot to buy one of these. I mean, I easily could. But I think I'll hold back for now since I have so many that I haven't collected yet. I need to collect them and repair them. No! Okay. That was unfortunate. Now, can I go to the rig without getting hurt in the process? It'd be lovely if I could. Alright. I could drop this fish off, and that'll finish the samples that the scientists needed. I wonder what exactly it'll unlock. Will it give us the science too? I'm assuming so. Oh, wait. In the storage, I have one of the crates. I can lock one of the areas. I think I'm gonna go for the check first, just just because they actually explained what they would do once they're unlocked. The other one, the forgery, they're like not built. We need supplies. I mean, the other one did too, but for now, I think the tech one is the one we should build first. At least with the information I'm given. As of right now. Okay, good. I thought that was ominous noises, but it was just the sea. It's fine. Yes, I do. Take this. Take the paddlefish. The scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk, then leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species. Have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. I suppose it could make sense. The fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up the water column. I'll run some tests on these. The scientist is interrupted by the foreman outside, shouting through his megaphone again. The foreman bellows an order. Engage! Reverse gear! Get that drill out of there! Oh no. Oh no. I don't have a good feeling about that. Are we splitting the world apart right now? I mean, it probably just added more fish, but... Ah, hell. That's enough. Drill is clear. I repeat, drill is clear. Shut it down. As I was saying, I'll run some quick tests on these specimens. Though from the sound of things, you may have some additional samples to gather. It seems the reservoir is more unstable than we first anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissure is continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there have been some reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There was always a chance this might happen. The engineer at the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like a canister of it. I've been trying to keep a record of where all of that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing it to any contamination patches. Alright. We're in the planning stages for the expansion of the factory. Maybe you'd be able to help out? Not yet. I probably should, but not yet. I want to get the other places built first. So you are going to be the first place I unlock. Everything appears to be in order. I'll get a team onto it. Again, that is... You guys are very efficient. At last, I'm excited for you to try out some of these. This wing is for enhancement of boat functions, lights, horn, and spyglass. Oh, so I can use research parts. Alright. And one just costs a crate, which isn't bad, actually. Alright. Cool. Scientist says that there's been reports of contaminant spotted in the water near the fissure. Given that the result of the corpse drilling, I suppose they're responsible for the cleanup operation. Apparently the engineer at the factory has some kit to collect the contaminants from the water. Once the factory is able to build the equipment, I can use it to collect the contaminant for the scientists to investigate. So I should have upgraded it. But it's fine because we can get more of the crates. The scientist is concerned that the drill is damaging the local environment, and quite rightly, as it's... Oh, I already read this. I just needed to get the new ones, which are from the Gale Cliffs. The Nautilus, the Silicina, the Lancet fish, and the Trilobite. Alright. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back home. Where's the Gale Cliffs? Oh, whoa. Alright. Oh, that was a big undiscovered area. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and head towards... over... Actually, if I turn right now, I might be able to find some more crates real quick. I was going to say head closer to Seal Point, but it seems there's more stuff over here. So you can get more crates and unlock more things. There's one crate. Are you just gonna have one crate as well? Maybe two, since I see two floating in the water. Seems like it. Lovely. I pulled that up a little too soon. Lovely. That's 3 more. We can unlock the forge and upgrade the factory and upgrade our lights, because I'm fairly certain it costs a crate as well. That would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. So let's do factory. We don't fully understand the properties of all the materials we're working with, but it's something the head scientist is working on. Lovely.
Huh.
Here you go. Let's get to work. Oh, whoa. You guys... Alright. The factory's core facilities have been improved. We can now make some more items now. These are some designs that I've been tinkering with. Passive harvesting methods. Lovely. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock the foundry real quick.
Huh.
That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now. Good to go. Basic materials can be worked here. So you can make crates? Alright. Good to know. And I would like to enhance my lights. It is done. Lovely. Look at that. Oh. Right as I say look at that, it's like, no. You're not going to be able to see. I'm going to turn off your light. Rude. Ooh, a moonfish. A brilliant glittering scales gives this fish its name. Uniquely, it's the only known warm-blooded fish. Alright. Okay, well. I only got 2 from that, but you know what? At least it's not like any of the other very lonely fish. It could have been worse. Why? Look, I understand it's nighttime, the fog's in, and I was a little too close to the whispers, but still, come on. I wasn't trying to listen to the whispers of madness, they just kind of entered my ears. That's... doesn't mean I want to go mad. Not yet, at least. Okay. One of my moonfish is infected. I would like to sleep. Oh, hey. I finished reading. Lovely. And that did what? Plus 15 resilience to panic. Lovely. That'll actually help a whole ton. That lightning is extremely close. Can you get hit by the lightning? I haven't had it happen yet. But that was really close to my boat. Huh. Alright. Concerning. But it's fine. We're not dead yet. Yet being the key word. Let's go ahead and sell the fish, and we'll grab the crab pots real quick. Oh, fishmonger. I have some fish for you. Lovely. And I'll grab semi furthest away first. Because I think the one furthest away is really far away. Oh. I need 5 places open for that. Oh. It's so close. Wait. Hold on. Oh, but it's the wrong way around. No! There has to be a way I can maneuver it to where it'll work. Right? I mean, I can hope. Okay. That didn't do much. Hold on. I can't put things back in there. I mean, come on. It's so close. It's so close, and I can't grab everything just because I couldn't get in the right orientation. Fine. I mean, it makes sense, but come on. And now we can grab the large fishing pot. And most likely the second one as well. Hopefully. Maybe the third one? No. I can grab the tiny crab, but I cannot grab the other one. At least not yet. Let's go ahead and sell these. And then grab the rest of them, unless my inventory becomes too full in general. Which it legitimately might, in all fairness. It really has. Okay. Let's put you there. Put you there. I can sell the crabs I have right now. It will give me enough room to grab the last crab pot. Lovely. So then I can repair them all at once. There we go. That is a whole lot of space taken up just from crab pots. Alright, right now we're at $998. You know what? That's definitely not a bad note to end off on. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. If you like the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want some more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for any future live streams videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you beautiful people next time. Bye!